In the vast oceans of the north, where icy winds blow and the aurora borealis paints the sky, Viking longships were the masters of the seas. These magnificent vessels were designed by the Norsemen, the seafaring warriors who, between the 8th and 11th centuries, embarked on expeditions across Europe and beyond. The Viking longships were a marvel of engineering and craftsmanship. They were built using the clinker technique, where planks overlap to create a sturdy hull capable of withstanding the harsh conditions of the North Sea. The ships featured a shallow draft, allowing them to navigate shallow waters and land directly on beaches. A typical longship was equipped with a large, square sail made of wool, woven tightly to catch the wind efficiently. However, their primary power source was rowing. Up to 60 oarsmen, seated in pairs along the sides, provided the formidable force needed to propel the ship when winds were unfavorable or when stealth was necessary. One of the most iconic features of these ships was their dragon-headed prow, designed to ward off sea monsters and other mythical creatures. This striking decor wasn't merely decorative. It was a symbol of the power and prowess of the Vikings themselves. The dragon head was often detachable, removed as a sign of peace when approaching allies or friendly territories. These vessels were not massive like their Mediterranean counterparts, but they were incredibly versatile. Vikings used them for trading, exploration, raids, and warfare. It was a Viking longship that took Leif Erikson to the shores of North America, long before Columbus sailed the Blue Ocean. The speed of the Viking longship was legendary. The sleek design and lightweight construction allowed them to achieve speeds that could not be matched by contemporary ships. This speed made it possible for Vikings to conduct surprise raids, appearing out of the mist as if they were specters. Inside, the ship was organized efficiently, with space for tools, supplies, and even livestock on longer voyages. The simplicity of its design contributed to its effectiveness. Each element was there for a reason, reflecting the harsh necessities of sailing in Norse waters. The Vikings' mastery over the seas paved the way for far-reaching influences across Europe. From monasteries pillaged on the British Isles to vibrant trade routes open from Scandinavia to the Byzantine Empire, the longship was central to the Viking saga. As you imagine these vessels gliding across the water, powered by the brawny arms of warriors row by row, it's easy to understand why the Viking longships hold a place not only in nautical history, but also in legend. Masters of the seas they were, and their legacy endures in the stories these ships helped craft through their voyages across uncharted waters.